I have a message for all Autobots scattered throughout the galaxies. Though Cybertron has fallen, we still stand.
What is this place?
Earth. And I am Optimus Prime.
Rescue Force Sigma 17 reporting for duty.
Heatwave, Chase, Blades, Boulder. You will be ambassadors to the people of this planet. During this mission, you four must appear to the humans as machines, robots in disguise.
I'm the best thing that could have happened to your mission, because I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about Earth.
Wherever there is an emergency, there are rescue bots ready to serve, save, and protect.
We didn't have the chance to save our home. We won't let you lose yours.
I give you the latest in emergency response, the Rescue Bots.
Welcome to That's Just Prime. I'm your host, Anna.
And I'm your other host, Faby. This is a podcast where two best friends get together and talk about every episode of Transformers Rescue Bots.
We are back with Season 1, Episode 5, The Alien Invasion of Griffin Rock.
Ooh.
And yeah, well, we should be releasing this for real this time, pretty close after our last episode. I've decided to lock in when it comes to recording and editing and promoting our podcast, you know, all the things. I feel like I've been a little bit lax in that because, I don't know, life stuff.
Life. Yeah. There's times where we just can't record.
Yeah.
We're trying. We're doing it. We like this. We like doing this.
No, my God. No, all we talk about is Rescue Bots.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, Jesus.
Might as well.
Yes. But, yeah, so we're going to try to be, you know, as much as we can on it with recording and releasing episodes. Well, that part's on me. But, yeah, I guess before we get into the episode itself, Transformers news. Well, I guess the TF1 sequel is... Well, it's not dead in the water. It's just... Transformers is one of those series... So Josh Cooley, the director of the first Transformers movie, reported was asked, I think, at BotCon. This year. Where was BotCon? Chicago? Where's BotCon?
I think. I don't know, actually.
We gotta figure out a way to get there one year.
I know.
That'd be nice. Anyway, at BotCon, that at the moment, Paramount had no interest in a Transformers 2, basically. Yeah. Not to say that maybe there won't be one in the future. Transformers is one of those series, like Ninja Turtles, that is constantly reinventing itself and releasing something new. So maybe we'll get a new show, we'll get a new movie, something. It's one of those series that, you know, since the Bayformers movies, kind of hasn't died. Yeah. It's kind of just reborn every few years. So I'm hoping, desperately, for a sequel. Just because Transformers 1 is just so good.
So
it is just like so unspeakably good. Like,
I think, well, like, I don't know, did we ever talk about how we watched it, like, pre everyone else because we went to a fan event? Maybe
during our first episode.
Yeah.
We touched on that, but yeah, so we saw it, came out October?
Yes, and we saw it in September.
We saw it at least a month early.
Yeah.
Because, I managed to get free tickets to a fan screening. And I just had to get them in time. And so it was us and like 100 of our closest Transformers fans. Our closest friends. Yeah. And it was an incredible experience. Also, just chatting to Transformers fans in line. Yeah. It was really fun.
It was really fun.
And then the movie itself
was like, we came out of that just like
the Drake and Josh meme of them walking out of the theater with their hair blown back. Like, I don't think we didn't like talk. Like, we walked back to my car just like in like near silence.
Yeah. And then for like the next month before anyone else watched it, I just kept thinking about it. And also I couldn't rewatch it for another month.
We had to wait till it was officially out in theaters.
And I just kept thinking about it, and I've been thinking about it since. There's so much good. Like,
it is.
Plot.
I mean,
it's so good.
No, I mean, obviously, it's the best Transformers movie. Yeah. Like, that is like inarguable. Like, yeah, without debate. Yeah. You can't really. It's impossible. It's the best. Yeah, it's the best one.
It's so good.
The best one.
And apparently, people were like, "Oh, I didn't like it." In my head, that like never like.
Yeah.
kind of came as a thought.
What were their complaints? Like,
I guess people didn't like it based on the first trailer.
oh yeah, I get that. No, totally.
Yeah.
I know. No, the first trailer, I don't want to say it kind of killed it, but it didn't help.
Yeah, but I've fully lost faith in any trailer of any movie ever.
Yes, no. I remember I watched the first trailer and I watched nothing. I watched nothing else. I went in with no spoilers.
Yeah.
I know you saw some more clips than I did.
I saw a little bit of the clips, but the thing is, the clips that I saw are different edited versions of Megatron's responses to Optimus near the end.
Yes.
So even what he says in the trailer isn't what he actually says, I guess, canonically.
Yeah.
But that was like the
on screen.
Yeah, on screen. But I don't know. I was living in a fantasy.
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, no, I mean, I saw the first trailer and I knew there was some like cringy things, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, well, I'm going to watch nothing else. I want to go into this with no spoilers.
Yeah.
Just because even with like the kind of cringy jokes from the trailer, it looked beautiful.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to look at nothing else.
Yeah.
And going into that, such a fun experience.
It was
like,
so good. Like,
seeing it with just full Transformers fans. So the movie starts off with a mention of Primus, like a minute in, and we all cheered, and but it was good, really good audience, real loud cheers, and then we get
really
real quiet,
real
quiet again because you all want to hear what they're fucking saying.
I just always remember during after the the truth is revealed and they're in the cave, it was so quiet in that audience.
You could like fucking pin drop. I think, and then. Obviously, when Dia has his moment of his outburst of that he wants to kill Sentinel, they could hear a pin drop. Like it was more like a gas. I don't know, like a gas.
Like the air kind of left
yes,
the room.
yes, because that's when the tone of the movie just flipped.
Yeah,
incredible. And then the
end.
entire ending segment, like I feel like nobody was breathing.
Yeah.
And then obviously the moment, spoilers for Transformers 1, when D16 when he shoots Ryan and when he kills him.
Yeah.
The gasp. I think that just went through the whole theater. Like we'd been shot.
Yeah, exactly. Like we were part of the
Yes.
realization that he had shot him.
Yes.
Which it felt like we were.
Yeah, and then leading up to him building dread to realizing he was going to drop him.
Yeah.
And
I just
then-
remember
Yeah.
I kept grabbing
Yeah.
you like, oh God.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then from there, just the entire ending segment with Megatron being born and Optimus Orion dying.
Yeah.
I feel like I was floating. I was just rising out of my seat. Just unbelievable.
I remember feeling I couldn't even cry.
No.
Because I watched it multiple times in
just
theaters.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, I
just
was
sheer
like,
emotion.
Where are we
And,
going?
I remember we got this a huge cheer for Megatron and then quiet again. And then Arise, Optimus Prime, crazy cheer and then quiet again.
Yeah, it was such a good audience participation without being disrespectful.
No, we would huge it would we give cheer, we respond to the for us a deep cut reference Primus mentioned
GoBots got
GoBots, yes, the GoBots joke
GoBots
that got
joke.
us. We were the perfect audience to appreciate all of that.
Yeah, and it was
And
fun.
I think one of the voice actors was there. Was it the Soundwave? Soundwave voice actor.
Voice actor, yeah.
I forget that actor's name. Knupkin? Or was that Shockwave with the K? That started with the K.
I think that's with the K. Yeah,
I don't remember
his name.
the name. I'm sorry.
We also got to see the official Transformers statues that they had.
We
'cause they were at the
did. That's
theater.
right. They were there because it was at an AMC somewhere. Mall I've never been to. I don't remember where we were. Somewhere in LA.
Century City, I think.
Where's that?
It's
I drove. I don't even remember.
It's technically it said Santa Monica, but it's closer to in the middle of Santa Monica and Bel Air. Because I went with my friend to that mall, and I don't like the mall.
It's a fancy mall, right?
It's really fancy.
Yeah,
to the point where there's nothing there.
Right? Yeah, we just went for the movie theater.
But it was why are we talking about this? I forgot.
Because sequel.
Oh, the
sequel maybe not happen.
I'm just in denial about the whole thing.
What's that?
I'm just in denial about the
I'm
whole
kind of
thing.
in denial. I'm just it's fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like I said, even if we don't get a sequel, the first movie was just so perfect.
Yeah.
And I know we'll get another Transformers movie, and I know we're never going to stray into the dark depths that was the Michael Bay era. Because it was a very 2000s Michael Bay meanness that he did. The only positive thing I can say about those movies is that the CGI was good for the first 3 movies.
Yeah.
not just good, it was excellent. Like, those robots were fighting in broad fucking daylight. Like, they don't do that today.
No, yeah.
Like, I mean, considering how horribly they push these poor animators, like...
I know.
Like, in order to, for fucking, in order to get every single molecule of hair on, Stitch's fucking ears, some poor animator had to, not see his newborn baby for a year.
Yeah.
Like, which is ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
And then the end product is hideous.
Yeah.
Because they're not paying anyone enough and giving them enough time, and...
It's slop.
It is. Oh my god. Not gonna get into that. But, yeah. So, either way, I know we'll get more Transformers stuff. I know I'm pretty sure we're getting a new season of Earthspark.
I think.
Eventually, I hope. I have to catch up anyway, so new stuff for me.
Yay! I know. There's a whole season in there that I haven't.
No, a whole full season.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, I have hope, and then we have 100 episodes of Rescue Bots
yeah,
to get through.
That's the thing. We're talking about a show that's over 10 years old.
Ah!
So
don't say that.
To us, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, we're chilling.
Yeah.
And we are getting new merch. We're getting fucking Heatwave. We're waiting for him to get here.
I know. What the hell, Hasbro Pulse? I went to you because you're the official fucking website, and everyone who ordered him on Amazon already has him. What the fuck? This is shit.
Awful.
Release the rest of them.
I swear. I have Chase with me today.
Yes.
He's here. He's here with us in the studio.
They're all here.
He's gonna be silent though. He's being respectful.
Transformers ASMR.
No. Absolutely. Just chuck it at the microphone.
Chuck it at the microphone.
Well, yeah, so that's Transformers news / our ranting. Again, before we get into the episode, I did want to make up for...
Lapse in judgment.
A lapse in effort on my part. If you listen to our other podcast, Amores Patos, you know that I'm kind of the lore person.
Yeah.
So I'm the one who looks into every single character. So for something like DuckTales, every single character is 40, 50, 60 years old. They have decades of comics and cartoon appearances. And I like to get into that, the origin of these characters. And I failed to do that with Rescue Bots.
Oh, no.
I feel bad. Just for listening to our episodes. So I'm the one who edits the episodes. And re-listening, I'm like, what the fuck? What was I on that I, didn't do research. I didn't take proper notes.
Were we just hyped to start?
I think. I don't know what it was. But I'm trying to take this more seriously like I would normally. And so that means taking copious notes. And obviously not the whole show. I mean, for most of the show, until later. It's not very Transformers lore heavy.
Yeah. When
it becomes lore heavy, it's fairly, intense about it. But I did want to get into the origins of these characters because I definitely failed to do that. Because Rescue Bots is interesting in the characters the characters they chose to be the Rescue Bots. I am very curious why they chose them. I wish I'd known this before, so I could have asked at Transformers Con when I had Nicole Dubbock right in front of me.
Miss Nicole, please get on the podcast.
Please, that'd be incredible. I'd probably cry.
Just shaking.
Anyway, I have here my own dossier, my Sigma 17 dossier, and I'll be adding to it a bit as we go. Basically, notes, histories of each of these characters prior to Rescue Bots, because Transformers is interesting as a franchise, in that every single series has nothing to do with the other one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, will pull inspiration or references from previous franchises, even though they're completely disconnected.
Yeah.
So, for example, the IDW comics has nothing to do with the GMWave comics, nothing to do with the Marvel UK comics, nothing to do with any of the TV shows. But at the same time, so the IDW comics only exists. Obviously, everything only exists because G1.
Yeah.
So G1 is probably the most influential Transformers series are G1 and Beast Wars, to be perfectly honest, which is kind of crazy. Because I mean, they were the only shows we had until the Bayverse movies.
Yeah.
In 2007, and after that, obviously, fucking everything explodes.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, yeah. So, each series will pull things from other series and transmogrify them and kind of play with them in their own way.
Yeah.
Like our Earthspark has the Allspark in it, and it's the Cube.
Yeah.
And the Cube is from the 2007 Michael Bay movie.
Yeah.
The Allspark didn't exist. It's not from Beast Wars, I don't think. I think they created it for the Michael Bay movies. And then that became hugely influential on the rest of Transformers. With that, characters will appear in things and be very different from each other in each incarnation. Like Bumblebee is a good example.
Yeah.
In G1, he's just Guy.
Little guy.
He's Guy. He is, what's his face? Spike's probably his best Autobot friend. As the series progresses, Bumblebee becomes his bud.
Yeah.
But he's not, like, special or significant in any way. He's just...
He's one of the guys.
One of the guys.
Yeah.
He's Bumblebee because he's yellow.
Yeah.
That's it. And
he's a cute little, like, VW
he's a VW bug. And the Michael Bay movies kind of turned him into, like, a brand.
Yeah. He's the cool guy.
He's the cool guy. So he's not the bug anymore. He's the Camaro. He's cool, but he's also cute. He's E.T.
Yeah, yeah.
And then after Michael Bay, we had the animated Transformers animated in 2009, in which Bumblebee is this like young upstart who doesn't stop talking. One of my favorite Bumblebees.
Yeah.
Was voiced by Bumper Robinson, I think. Love him because Transformers animated is the show that I grew up watching before Prime. And then obviously Transformers Prime goes back to the silent Bumblebee.
Yeah.
He's E.T. And then Earthspark. He's middle-aged.
Yeah, I love
my
him.
favorite Bumblebee. Period. And then Mega Transformers 1. He's Donkey. So I just think that's just one big example of how a character can change from franchise to franchise. So, Rescue Bots.
Yes.
I guess starting with Heatwave, who is the most interesting...
Okay.
Crazy.
Well, this is like the other thing about when we did the DuckTales podcast is that I don't know some of this lore, so Anna gets to teach me. So all that she's revealing here, I do not know.
Yeah, I withheld it because the Heatwave stuff is like kind of blows my mind a little bit. The Chase and Blade stuff is more normal.
Okay.
So, Heatwave did exist prior to Rescue Bots, which I did not fucking know.
Me either.
So, Heatwave was originally created in 2009 for the fun publications Shattered Glass continuity. And obviously in Shattered Glass, the Decepticons are the good guys, Autobots are the bad guys. Heatwave was a Decepticon.
Oh.
So he's a good guy.
Yeah.
So Heatwave in the Shattered Glass is a Decepticon with the powers to literally speak to non-sentient machines.
Oh.
He can almost like give them life by speaking to them.
Yeah.
And by speaking to them, he can have them do things for him.
Okay.
Like he can talk to a printer and have it print something for him. You know, something like that. And yeah, he's kind of a weirdo, basically. He's not a fire truck.
Okay.
His name is Heatwave, but he's not a fire truck.
Okay.
And his name is not related to his weird power. And everyone thinks his power is weird.
Yeah.
And let me show you a picture of what he looks like.
Oh.
Ignore that guy.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
Oh. Oh.
So his helmet is red, but he has a weird like cylindrical type, like Leia buns almost on the side of his head that are red.
Oh.
So he does have a red helmet. That's literally the only similarity.
That's the only thing.
And his name is Heatwave.
Okay.
So I'm bearing the lead here. Heatwave, in reality, is one piece of Nexus Prime, one of the original 13 primes, and the first combiner.
I don't know. This is upsetting to me. I don't know why.
He split himself apart in order to, I think, to hide the Star Saber, I think. So Nexus Prime split himself and the Star Saber into 4 pieces across, like, the multiverse. And Heatwave ended up in the Shattered Glass universe.
Oh.
Because from my understanding, there's still just one Nexus Prime.
Okay.
Because the primes are like gods.
Yeah.
And his other, so they're either called combiners or like a Gestalt. Gestalt. It's weird. So the other members of the Gestalt, so Heatwave was the torso of Nexus Prime. And the others are Skyfall, Landquake, Breakaway, and Topspin. So these were the other members, other combiners that combined into Nexus Prime.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's me bearing the lead. This weirdo who can speak to machines.
Yeah.
And also, he's secretly a piece of a prime.
That's crazy.
No, reading that, I lost my mind a little bit. Because, some stuff with Heatwave later.
Yeah! What the fuck?
Yeah, so crazy pull on their part. Why the fuck did they choose Heatwave? For the name?
Yeah, for the name.
Like...
But also, just by the name, that certain implication. We really spent a lot of time talking about rescue bots, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, we have theories and thoughts that we will get to.
Later. Like
later.
seasons. Like
Seasons later.
Seasons down the line.
And that, to me, that's crazy. That's a connection.
Dude.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
And then the other Heatwave appearance. Where'd it go? I think this is actually after Rescue Bots. In the 2014 Angry Birds comic. Look, he looks really good though.
Aww, I like that.
So he is in the 2014 Angry Birds comic. He's a member of Optimus Prime's bridge crew on the Ark when they're attacked by Decepticons. And clearly someone on the team just liked Rescue Bots. And so they just included Heatwave. And he looks like he does in Rescue Bots. But he has like a little battle mask.
I like that.
Which is interesting.
Dude, my mom loves Angry Birds. I should show her the Transformers Angry Birds.
I think in the comic, the Allspark like lands on their island, and then they start transforming into like Cybertronian Angry Birds or something.
I love that. Bring a mother-daughter together. She still plays Angry Birds.
That's funny. That's good for her. And then obviously 2011 Heatwave. He's voiced by Steve Blum. As far as we know, he's just like a normal guy. And yeah.
He's a special guy.
So that's...
I mean, he's a normal guy.
Normal dude, as far as we know. So that's Heatwave. Crazy. On to Chase. So Chase originated in 1987 in Transformers G1 in, I think, season 3? That's the one after the movie. He appeared in a few episodes. He's an Autobot Throttlebot.
Oh.
Like fast throttle.
Yeah.
Because in G1, they went crazy. Like, there's, like, a million smaller factions inside the Autobots. There's, like, the Autobots, but then there's the Dinobots, Protectobots, Aerial Bots, Throttlebots. Yeah! Apparently. Some other guys that I'm forgetting about, probably. So Chase would appear originally in G1. He would show up then in the Marvel Comics, briefly IDW Comics, kind of just as a guy. Yeah. Just kind of there. He was actually voiced by Rob Paulson in G1, so I might have to go back and find his episodes. He's in maybe 4 or 5 episodes towards the very end of season 3. Okay. He just shows up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I've just been watching G1 episodes. Maybe I'll run into him.
Yeah, it's the Rodimus arc. So Optimus is dead.
No, he's fine.
He comes back at the end. And Chase is actually, well, the way he's described, he's very full of himself. He's a braggart. And he's all about, going fast, really. That's his kind of his personality.
You gotta go fast.
And he's a storyteller. So, that's Chase. Here's his design.
A little guy.
Yeah, the only similarity is, like, his helmet, which is blue. The rest of him, he's red. Yeah. Like, he's all red with, like, an orange or yellow face and a blue helmet.
I like his big boots.
He's got big legs. And he had a sort of appearance in 2009, Transformers Animated, in that he was kind of in the background of various Transformers scenes in the episode This Is Why I Hate Machines. And his appearance was only officially confirmed, basically, in the Allspark Almanac, the second 2. Yeah. And yeah, he just kind of like Glutshippo, what's the word? Glutshitto. There we go. That's kind of it. Like, he's just kind of guy. Yeah. Prior to Rescue Bots. Not a very interesting design. Just a kind of a whatever race car type character. Yeah. Which I find interesting in the change to 2011's Chase. So in Rescue Bots, he's always voiced by DC Douglas, as we said before. Obviously here in Rescue Bots, or the aligned continuity, if you want to call it that. Or refer to it as that here. He's a police bot, obviously. Yes. And he's all about rules, about honor, and we'll see he has a very strict moral code. So almost nothing like his previous incarnations. And he is, kind of autistic. Yeah.
You guys can't see the photos she chose. They're kind of incredible.
I chose some silly photos. But yeah, so I find it interesting the change. They really just kind of just took the name of these characters and were like...
And, like, vague elements, like, visually, I guess,
yeah, and like, yoink, thank you.
Well, that's the thing. You could really just do that with any character in Transformers.
Yeah. It's fun. It's not like... I don't know, like even like a Ninja Turtles, it's all pretty solid who's who. But in your Rescue Transformers, there's so many fucking characters. Good lord. So many fucking characters.
Yeah. Like one of my favorite guys is Mirage, specifically from Rise of the Beast, because he's nothing like that in G1. That's Trax. And Raoul.
They just took Raoul and fucking Trax's like origin. Just like, thank you.
Here you go. Give it to these guys.
Yeah. And moving on to Blades. So Blades originated in 1986, again in G1. He's an Autobot Protectobot. Like I said, there's one of the many factions.
Yeah.
And again, so the Protectobots are even like an earlier version of what would become the Rescue Bots. Because they're all like rescue helicopters. They all combine into... what's his fucking name? I think I have it here. Defensor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they combine to form Defensor. And it's like most of the Protectobots fly, I believe. Fairly sure. Yeah, probably. And Blades is one member of the Protectobots who forms Defensor. And Blades actually is kind of a dick.
Oh, no.
Not so much in G1, I think, but in the comics later on. Because, you know, G1, they're all kind of blunted.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so he's described on TF4T as a dirty, underhanded street brawler at heart and proud of it. So his name Blades literally is reference to, like, him wanting to fight and fuck people up.
Wow.
Like, here's the picture. Here's my picture of him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, even his color scheme has nothing to do with our current Blades. Just there's white, but he's white and red, like most of the Protectobots are. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, so he wants to kill people. I mean, he wants to kill Decepticons.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
He's a little bit more bloodthirsty than a guy.
And Blades has the most appearances out of anybody since he's a Protectobot. He would show up in the Japanese Headmaster cartoon, which is a spin-off of G1. He would be in the Marvel UK comics, IDW comics, and I'm pretty sure he survives through More Than Meets the Eye. He and the Protectobots. I'm pretty sure they live. And they're actually also in the Energon universe, so the Skybound comics. Either, I'm not sure if all the Protectobots or just Blades is still alive, but I know he's alive, at least in the Skybound comics. And then, as of 2011, so obviously Rescue Bots version of Blades, voiced by Parvesh China, and Blades is just nothing like G1.
He would be scared of...
No, oh my god. His G1 incarnation would terrify him. Oh my god.
That's like his Shattered Glass. Like...
Straight up, he's just the Shattered Glass version of, like, the real Blades. I don't even know. I pulled all my notes from TF4T. The way they describe Blades: ask for volunteers for a dangerous aerial mission and you'll find Blades. Slouch towards the back of the crowd, trying not to be noticed.
Aww.
It's very cute. But yes, I adore Blades. So he's very timid. He's not a coward, like we've said. He will do the dangerous thing. He'll complain the whole time.
Yeah.
But he's never too much of a coward not to do the thing.
Yes, exactly.
He'll always do his best to save lives and help his team.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice like...
He always finds that courage.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's never like a thing where he has to like get over his fear. He has to be brave. Like, we know he's brave. And there's never a point where anyone calls him a coward or like, you know, like to the point where like it has to be like an arc.
No,
for him. Like we know he's chicken.
Yeah.
But he's still gonna do the thing.
He's still gonna do it. Yeah.
You know. And I think it'll be like kind of loosely confirmed later, but he's more or less the team's like field medic.
Yes.
He's not like Ratchet. He's not like a full medic, but like he's like an EMT.
Which matches EMT. Like Danny.
Yes. Yeah. And actually, so this is relevant to all the Rescue Bots. The 2015 Robust in Disguise series has a reference to all of the Rescue Bots and various other Transformers characters in the episode Enemy of My Enemy. I believe a season 2 episode, where following the restoration of Cybertron after the war, Blades is one of many Autobots blacklisted by the new High Council for being a supporter of Optimus Prime. It's funny. There's like a whole like a thing of like all like their like photo images, and so you see briefly in like low quality like Robust in Disguise design of Blades, Heatwave, Chase, and Boulder, who have all been blacklisted among others, like Bulkhead and RC and Jazz. They've all been blacklisted for being supporters of Optimus Prime. With this
I'm gonna break my glasses off
with
my
this
face.
new high council that was created within the 3 years that, at least the 3 years that was that passed between Predacons Rising and Robots in Disguise premiering.
Just because of that choice, I will never watch Robots in Disguise. Because that choice pisses me the fuck off.
Which part?
The fact that they blacklist, like...
A lot of people, yeah.
Yeah. What? What?
It's a whole thing that they're like all against Optimus. I haven't watched the rest of the show because season 1 ends with them like summoning Megatronus from the dead, and I'm like, whoa, that's cool. And then they beat him in 2 episodes, and then that's it. They summon the devil, and then they just kill him again or something. Like, what was the point of that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lame.
Boo! I hate it. I'm just imagining
yeah.
the scene from The Incredibles.
Oh, the
These types.
yes. Blacklisted.
Oh my god.
No, the rest of the bots are fine on Earth. They don't care.
Who can be there then? Who can be on Cybertron? What?
All the people who were born in the 3
I'm gonna
years
fight!
since Predacons Rising ended and Robots in Disguise premiered, because canonically, no more than 3 years could have passed.
Yeah.
The timeline makes no fucking sense. Even if you don't count rescue bots.
Yeah.
If you don't think about it.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
For them to completely restore Cybertron.
No.
They've captured every Decepticon and put him in fucking coma prisons. And they've created a new high council that's somehow corrupt again. Whoops. Whoops. All corrupt. They created they birthed a bunch of new Transformers that are at max 2 or 3 years old.
Elitist and
Yeah.
burn it all down again.
The Robots in Disguise timeline plot makes me so mad. It makes no sense to me. I'm like, how much time has passed? It's been 3 years max. Like, clearly on Earth, technology hasn't advanced enough to indicate even like a 50-year time jump.
Yeah.
And these bitches live millions of years. They don't die as long as nothing kills them.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and clearly with Cybertron Revive, there's plenty of Energon. So
They just
they're not going to starve to death either.
They should, because they're pissing me off.
Okay, moving on. Boulder.
Yay.
Boulder is the only rescue bot who has never existed before in any continuity.
He's perfect.
I've touched on before that Boulder is the only completely original character. And Boulder really interests me, just in the choice of everything.
Yeah.
So, he's voiced by Amari Williams, as we said before. And his design seems partly inspired by Scavenger, one of the Constructicons. Just that, and he's green, and he's a bulldozer.
Yeah.
You know. Just because we haven't had any Autobots, as far as I know, who are like construction vehicles. Because the Constructicons kind of cornered that market.
Yeah.
And yes, so Boulder's the only one to not share a name with any previous incarnation. He's never existed before. Though, again, visually, besides the kind of Scavenger comparison, he's very similar, at least as the big friendly green guy, similar to Bulkhead from Transformers Animated. Though I do get also a bit of Rhinox. So Rhinox is also green. And he is the scientist of the Maximals in Beast Wars. He turns into a rhino, obviously. Yeah. And so he's the scientist. He's extremely intelligent, but he's also like a brute fighter too. Like, he's not afraid to get his hands dirty and fight.
Yeah.
Ease back, Cheetor. Living large is for forms like me, Rhinox.
So Boulder, is not an edge, but that he values his strength.
Yeah.
So that's like a bit of that edge to him. But he's very, very, very gentle. He loves nature. He loves reading. He loves art. But also the other side is him being extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
Being a scientist. And Bulkhead in Transformers Animated was just kind of big, silly, friendly guy, while at the same time being an artist and also being a surprise space bridge genius. The only thing he knows is space bridges. He knows everything about space bridges, and he loves art. So there's one big episode where he decides to try art. And it's a whole, like, arc to him, like, learning how to paint, and people having, like, the Autobots kind of being naysayers and not quite understanding why he wants to learn to be an artist. But it's not It doesn't come up every episode.
Yeah.
But we'll see with Boulder, it becomes a very important facet of his character, being an artist. And we'll get to that when we get to that. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
And again, I think I said before, the love of nature is something that before Rescue Bots, you've only really seen in one other Transformer to this extent, which is Prowl.
Note from Teletran 1. Anna forgot about famously nature-loving Autobot Beachcomber. She is sorry.
Again, Prowl in Transformers Animated, who adores nature. He's fascinated by all the nature on Earth, but he doesn't like people. So it's just nature that he's interested in.
Yeah.
And I like that Boulder isn't isolated like that.
Yeah.
He's fascinated by nature, but also by humans, by their culture, everything about them.
Everything in Earth, basically. Yes. Yeah.
Almost like an anthropologist.
Yeah. I love them all. But Boulder is my favorite.
Yes, no, Boulder is great. But so I really wanted to kind of just deep dive into the Rescue Bots themselves, since I feel like I didn't do them justice before.
Yeah.
And from there we can get into the actual episode.
Yeah.
I talked a lot, damn.
It's fine. You like to blab.
No, yeah. I've been wanting to actually. I feel okay. I'm like, okay, I did it. I finally did my fucking research. Jesus.
We now return to the Transformers.
We're talking about the alien invasion of Griffin Rock. That is Season 1, Episode 5. It aired on March 10th, 2012. It was written by Greg Johnson and Patrick Archibald. And this episode actually aired the same day as the Transformers Prime episode, Operation Bumblebee Part 1. The arc wherein Mech, the human terrorist organization, steals Bumblebee's TCOG.
Yeah.
Because they're obsessed with creating their own Transformer. And they trap him, they tase him, and they rip it out of him.
They stole his kidney.
Yes. But if his kidney had, like,
his entire, like...
Yeah, it's served an essential function besides... What's it fucking do? Like, helping dilute, like, chemicals and shit.
Yeah. Pee.
Yeah, urine. Yeah. So it aired the same day as that, which is wild. It's great.
We start with an encore presentation of the parade from the last episode. How many times have they shown this fuck-ass parade on TV?
Well, lobsters are flying around. I'm sure they kept showing it.
I guess. I'd be so mad, though. Show me something else.
I like that little bit of continuity with the last episode.
That is fun. That's the thing. The show has great continuity.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous, actually. So this is our first Huxley Prescott focused episode.
Yes.
Because we see, so it's Huxley narrating. So he's the news reporter. And this is where we get a sense of his vibe. And it's rancid. This episode. Well, not right now, but the episode.
So he interrupts that.
His own broadcast
with an emergency situation.
Yes.
Which, how did you get yourself into this situation, Mr. Edgar?
Edgar, what the hell, dude? So this is like our most unlucky truck driver. Maybe second after Jerry.
Second, because Jerry just really fucks it up.
Yeah.
Jerry will fuck it up in multiple ways, even if he's not doing deliveries.
He doesn't even need to beat a car. No. He's a menace to himself.
Yeah, he needs to get out of Griffin.
Yeah, I swear. He's like the Milo Murphy.
Yeah.
In town. Anyway, so Edgar is one of our Griffin Rock citizens who we'll see multiple times throughout the series. He's a truck driver. He delivers whatever ridiculous fucking shit random shit. He delivers just whatever random shit. Today, it's toxic chemicals that he's delivering somewhere. But his truck has gone off the road. It is dangling off like a cliff, basically, like this sharp incline. And the truck is fully off the road. It's dangling off the side.
Yeah. Basically, and then poor Graham and Boulder are trying to keep him from literally falling off the cliff. Yeah.
Because Boulder has a winch in the back he's barely keeping the truck from going over the edge.
Multiple times we see it, like, the truck fall, and then Boulder has to pull it back up. But they're not able to, like, pull it all the way up. So they're still in danger.
Yes.
And I like this little scene. I mean, I obviously like every scene that Boulder and Graham are in.
Of course.
But I like Graham talking to Boulder, like, because he tells, Edgar, like, don't worry, like, everything's gonna be fine. And he asks Boulder, like, everything's gonna be fine, right? And you see him, like, visibly, like, struggling, holding, like, I think you see him, like, shaking as he's holding.
Yes, Boulder's control.
Boulder's control. And they're struggling. And luckily for them, though.
I think they hear sirens, right? They hear Chase and them arriving.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, Edgar. Everything's gonna be fine. It will be fine, won't it, Boulder?
I hope so.
Hold on just a little longer, buddy. Cavalry's here.
And this is the first time Graham calls Boulder buddy.
Yes!
Did you write that down?
I wrote it down.
No, yeah, and they're not the focus of the episode.
No.
But this show, again, is, like you said, is so good at continuity that we are seeing how basically each group, each partnership, how they're evolving and growing.
Yeah.
Just in every single episode, how things have changed. Mm-hmm. And so just from that little interaction, we see how much closer Boulder and Graham have become. Mm-hmm. Especially since episode 2, when Graham was afraid to, like, talk to the guy.
Yeah.
When he just felt so intimidated by Boulder's
whole being.
His whole thing. And to now, where he's calling him buddy, he's, like, looking to him for...
like, reassurance.
Yeah. And he, in turn, is, like, reassuring him. And... And again, they're not the focus of the episode. We don't really see them interact too much later. It just this one beginning, this opening scene where we see how much closer they become as partners.
Yeah.
And it's really, really nice. I really appreciate the show for doing things like that. Mm-hmm. It makes them feel a lot more fleshed out.
Yeah. And,
like, their partnerships feel more real. Mm-hmm. Which is great. I love it. Yeah, so everyone else is here to help them stop this truck from plummeting off the edge of the cliff.
Yes. Because did we mention, it's full of toxic.
Yes, toxic waste, toxic something.
Something.
We got skull and crossbones. What do you think it is? Kind of like acid or some shit?
Yeah.
Like nuclear waste.
Waste
like,
from something.
What the hell is this? There is a rocket fuel reservoir, so fuck knows what it is.
Who the fucking knows? Some experiment waste somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we see, Cody's there as well, and he notices Huxley.
Yes.
Who's, like, kind of looking at the rescue bots in, like, a kind of thoughtful kind of way, like...
Yeah. So he reminds the rescue bots to be on their best behavior, because they're on live TV.
Yes, because they're on camera. And we see, again, Heatwave sucks at this. not intentionally this time. Because Kate and Heatwave go to rescue Edgar.
Mm-hmm. And Kate is like, okay, Heatwave. Like, he goes to, like, kind of order him.
Yeah.
And Heatwave is like, I got it. Like, bladder.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, wait. And then he has to go into his, like, robot mode voice and be like, okay, as you command.
Yeah.
And then he does it.
Yeah. Pulls out his ladder for Kate to climb on to reach Edgar, to pull him to safety. to get him out of the fucking truck.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chase and Blades are, like, clinging to Boulder's, like, the shovel, like, trying to, like, keep him from going over the edge, and to keep the truck steady. I like that Chase asks Boulder, like, he's like, quietly, he's like, I'm assuming your parking brake is engaged.
And Boulder has to be like, yeah, but it's not doing much right now, though. And luckily, Kay does manage to reach Edgar.
Yes, yeah, he gets him out of there. Yeah, so he gets him out, and then we have Huxley again narrating. He's like, all right, nice, they saved him.
Yeah.
And I think Danny gets him checked out, because she has her own little, like, first aid kit. He doesn't need to go to the hospital or anything, but she wants to just, make sure he's not concussed or something.
He's fine. Whatever made him
swerve
off of the road or whatever. Another large boulder.
Stop.
But Huxley is like, okay, now they have to secure the highly toxic payload from, going
from
over this.
Plummeting.
And
again,
of course.
Who knows what it is?
Yeah. And of course, as he says that, this restraints that we're holding, this big giant barrel, snap.
Yep. And it goes rolling straight down, like, onto the road below.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say before. The theme song. Remember, it did happen. Brain blast. So I work at a school, and right now we have summer program, summer school. it's not summer school. It's more like summer program. It's for the kids. The parents. It's free. It's optional. It's part of like our after school program. It's like a branch of it.
Yeah.
And so we have like lesson plans for the kids. And my students are between 7 and 8 years old. And we were learning about firefighters and EMTs and doctors and nurses. And since the kids have to be there and it's summer, I like to put on movies and stuff for them at the end of the day. And I'm like, what if I just put on Rescue Bots?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there's, firefighter and police robot and engine scientist guy. It's a helicopter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sure. And my students love it.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's all they want to watch.
Yay! That's all I want to watch.
They know the characters' names.
I love that.
Like, if a character isn't on screen, like, I had one of my students be like, where's Boulder? And I'm like, he went somewhere. He'll be right back. And of course, they all love Bumblebee. And they like how he beeps.
Yeah. Aww.
And they remember characters' names. They are just locked in when I put it on for them, which is very funny to me. It's the only time I get them to like be quiet because they'll just be sitting and just like staring. It's really funny. And so it's been really nice for me. I can just put that on for them. Yeah. And it's like, it's kid appropriate. It's, rescue workers, rescue stuff. And
the intended audience watching the show.
No, yeah. But with that, they've wanted to, a couple that I know I've watched Transformers 1 at home. And they keep asking me to put it on for them until I was like, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because I was thinking about it. And I'm like, wait, swear word, middle finger, decapitation. What's the word for tearing someone in half? Dismemberment?
Dismemberment. Straight up murder.
Straight up murder. 3 times. There's a lot of murder. It's a lot of death. And I'm like, I was thinking about it and I'm like, yeah, I can't show this to my students. I'm like, you can watch it at home, but I'm like, I can't show 7 and 8-year-olds this. At least not my students. Like, it's up to your parents.
If you want to watch that. Spooky.
Yeah, I know a few of them have watched it at home, but I'm like, I can't show this to the rest of them. I'm like, wait a minute. No.
Like, we were joking that, like, she can only show, like, up to the surface, but not from the beginning. Like, just when they get on the train.
Literally. Because before that, we get swear and middle finger. Yeah. And I'm like, I can't show them that.
The race?
Just the race.
The race to the train. And then when they get it to the surface, and that's it. That's what the movie is.
That's the end of the movie. It's 10 minutes. Christ. I think I could swing showing them Earthspark. Yeah. At least until the season 1 finale when things get creepy.
Spooky.
But that's the thing I forgot about. That I've been showing my students Rescue Bots.
That's good. I like that.
And they remember that it's called Rescue Bots. They tell me, we want to watch Rescue Bots.
Yeah. Aww, I love that for them.
And I was like, all their favorite is Bumblebee. But like, they know the names of the other characters and they want to see them too. So I'm like, okay.
It's so funny because even your cousins were like, we want to watch Bumblebee episodes. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you know? How do you know who Bumblebee is?
He really is such a fan favorite.
Yeah, Bumblebee. Alright, so we can continue. Okay, so possible toxic spill up ahead. So this shit just goes rolling down this hill, and it's the hill itself incline. It's all very jagged, like basically just pure stone. Yeah. I think they're at the base of Mount Griffin. They're near the base of it. I think Edgar is probably going either up to Doc's lab or away from it.
I feel like he's probably going away from it. So he probably is taking back like experimental like that thing that was like in his car from.
And the fucking like the tubes that were in his fucking solar powered car. Yeah, probably.
Whatever. Point is, it's fucking bouncing like and rolling down this hill.
It's like it's like jagged like pure rock. And Chase, without missing a beat, on his own, Charlie's not inside him, transforms and bolts down that hill.
It's so good.
It's very
so
good.
Cool. Even the Burns are like looking at it in awe.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're all very impressed. Because he outpaces the falling. What are you gonna call this thing? It's massive.
It's like a giant old canister, I would say.
But it's huge. Like I was gonna say canister, but it's like
because it's not a silo. It's too small.
No, I mean it's like 20 feet long. I mean the way Chase catches it, it's about as tall as he is.
Call it a silo.
Kind of a silo, yeah. And because he outpaces it, and he basically hits the ground hard. And we see sparks go flying.
Yeah.
And
like
transforms.
Bounces.
Yes.
And transforms. And then we see that he kind of like goes to stop it, but then he catches it.
Yeah.
So he just kind of catches it really, no effort.
Yeah.
Real cool.
Yeah, I think it's a fun example of how strong they are.
Yeah.
With Chase, again, like, Chase is just sick fucking skills. Because again, he's a fucking maniac. Because he does all this completely straight face. Like, no effort. Like, straight face. Yeah. Like, he was never, like, worried or stressed. Or if he was hiding it.
He just did what he had to do.
Yeah. He's crazy. He does shit like this all the time.
He does.
It's ridiculous. He's so funny to me. He does all this shit. He's the only one who does shit like this.
That's the thing. He does it, and then, like, everyone's like, whoa. And then he's just kind of like, okay.
Very nonchalant.
Like, right now, the next shot that we see of him is him climbing one-handed up the hill, holding the fucking silo in his other hand.
Yeah, I'm like, does he want to go down there and help him or something? Like, give him a hand. Yeah, ridiculous. So funny. And the Burns is all like cheer. They're like, hell yeah!
He saved the day. That was sick as fuck.
Cody's the only one to realize, hold up, Chase did that without a driver. And Huxley's recording us.
Yes.
And Charlie, who had just been cheering Chase on, puts his face in his hand, like, oh Christ, that's right.
He fucking face palms. Like, yeah, we fucked it up.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, that's right. And he was just cheering Chase on too, which is funny. And we see Huxley butts in.
Yeah.
With apparently this like running thing that's been going on with him. Mm-hmm. That is he implying here that the rescue bots are aliens?
No, he doesn't. That's how he's like that's how we think it's gonna happen, because he doesn't imply like, this is living proof with Chief Burns that of what I've been saying this whole time, that aliens live, here.
Oh, then is it implied that he completely missed Chase's whole rescue thing?
I think so. He probably just he didn't even notice that there was no.
Yeah, probably that doesn't mean they give him a command to
because
do that.
What he noticed that's weird and that's a sign of aliens is the crop circle in the field next to them.
Yes, I love the way that Charlie refers to, because he's like clearly like, oh, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah.
And then he's like, crop circle. And we see this like, not a circle.
No.
It's this rectangle.
With a path.
Yes. And Charlie had this moment to like, kind of like chuckle, but like in relief. Like, who?
He's like, technically it's not a crop or a circle. And he tells him that that's like just a patch of grass that is cut out for the mayor and his wife to have a picnic every week. And here we get Mrs. Lusky reveal. Yeah. I forget that we see her this early. And just a visual joke. So Mrs. Lusky is a much younger woman. Yeah. At least we can assume. Yes. Than the mayor. Mm-hmm. But the mayor, we will learn, is loaded. Yeah. And she, as we will learn, is like a former beauty pageant contestant. Also, aesthetically, she's like kind of like 50s. She has like a little like bouffant with the glasses and little and like a suit. What's the Jackie Kennedy? Yeah, kind of suit. Yeah. Kill him! Like kill the mayor. Kill the mayor. Let her get the life insurance. And we see her little purse dog. Yes. Who we'll learn later is named Poopsie. Mm-hmm. The mayor's wife is great. Yeah. She's super nice. Mm-hmm. The mayor sucks. He doesn't do anything again. He hasn't given you guys any reason to hate him. No. But I hate him with a burning passion, and I want him dead. I've already created the iCrimes list for when he eventually starts committing crimes. Huxley's already on there. Yeah. He has a separate list for the crimes he could be charged with. But right now, he's just delightful. He's taking his wife and the little dog on a picnic. It's great. He's a much younger wife. And he wears a toupee. Yes, and he wears a toupee. It's so fucking. It's so funny. What was up with the creators of the show? I love. There's wild and this episode is crazy. By the way, we'll get to that. Oh my god! But so we see Huxley's embarrassed, and obviously it was all captured on camera. Mm-hmm. And again, okay, real quick, I think his little his camera's like this floating camera. He doesn't have a camera crew. Yeah, it's just a floating camera.
And I'm pretty sure, fairly certain, that his floating camera thing is inspired by the Sky Spy from Transformers from G1.
Oh.
Let me get a picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
For sure.
So the Sky Spy is from G1. We see it in episode 1, I'm pretty sure. It's a little camera sent out by Chelatran 1, the computer for the Ark, that's sent out to find vehicles for all the Autobots to scan, to transform into.
Yeah.
And while it's not yellow, the Ark is yellow and gold on the inside. So I think that's what the camera drone is what he calls it. But I think at least visually it's meant to look like the Sky Spy.
Yeah, it does look visually similar.
But yes, so Huxley was embarrassed, obviously, by his...
He tries to play it off like, he's gonna keep digging for dirt so that you don't have to.
Yes.
Well, my search for truth, dear viewers, will never wane. This is Huxley Prescott, digging for dirt so you don't have to.
What's his news station? Like, clearly it's not just him. Like, there's like a news station.
Yeah.
But it's just for Griffin Rock.
Yeah, it's usually on the local news.
Yeah.
It's just him.
It's just him. Probably some underpaid intern somewhere. And so we're back at the firehouse later that day.
Oh my god.
I love this bit. So Chase is like racked with guilt for almost revealing their secret.
Yes.
For acting without being ordered to.
Yeah.
Acting on his own.
He is distraught. And Cody's immediately like, don't worry about it. Like, my dad's not going to yell at you.
He's not mad.
And Chase is losing it in a bit. He's kind of like, I failed.
He's like, I'm a shameless rebel. He's so funny.
It's a cheat wave.
Like, Spike punches him. He's like, yeah, you are.
Didn't know you had it in you.
Don't worry, Chase. He's not mad.
The chief has every right to be mad. Tasked with keeping our true identities a secret, I failed miserably. I'm a shameless rebel.
Yeah, you are. Didn't know you had it in you.
I like that little bit of their friendship. Because I love all their boss relationships, but we'll see kind of moving forward Hugh and Chase's relationship. I'm pretty sure they're best friends.
Yeah.
But they're both weirdos, so...
They're all weird out.
Yeah, that's true. And they all try to reassure Chase that it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, they're like, you made the right choice. And Blades is like, we would have been cleaning up a toxic spill for like a week. They hear Charlie coming down, right?
Yeah, so they all kind of quiet down because we see the elevator coming down. And Charlie comes out, and before he can even say anything, Chase is like, "Sir," like
he like salutes really fast, and then immediately goes down on his knee.
Yeah, so that Charlie can put a wheel boot on him, to punish him for acting without orders.
Put him under house arrest.
Basically, this is so fucking funny. And Charlie has to be like, nobody's in trouble. It's so funny. But no, okay, I adore this moment, and something hit me while I was watching it, and got my little Chase figure here with me. So this moment is extremely significant for not just the episode, but for the whole show, and kind of the ethos of the show. Charlie tells them that he should have told them this a long time ago, that priority one is saving lives. If it's at the risk of their secret, so be it. They'll deal with it. Yeah. No matter what, saving lives is more important.
Like, never hesitate
to act.
Yes,
even without orders. Like, if somebody's in danger, do it. Save them. And I love this moment, not just for kind of that ethos, but that Cody is here to see his dad saying this. Because a big part of the show is Cody growing up. Because he starts off, he's the youngest, but he's our main character, and he's growing up around all these rescue workers who are his siblings, who he looks up to, he wants to be part of them. Yeah. And so a big part of the show is him seeing where he fits and what he wants to be. And so I think a big part of it's just Cody of the siblings watching his dad having this talk, like basically setting this rule of just valuing human lives over. This is a huge secret, obviously. The rescue bots are aliens. It would be insane if the secret got out. And obviously there's all the other implications of, like, the war, if it comes out that they're aliens, what they're from, and blah, blah, blah. So it'd be like huge fallout to deal with. but that Charlie's willing to deal with it because the most important thing is helping people.
Yes.
And for Cody to see this, it's just a big part of Cody as growing up, learning from his siblings, but especially learning from his father. Because just from episode 1, just how Charlie's established as a good person, as a good man, I think is just so important to the show as the leader, as the father, and for Cody to witness this, to see basically Cody learning to not just emulate, but learning from that ethos.
Yeah. It's like the kind of the heart of like rescue work, the heart of being like a part of a community, a caring person. It's gonna bleed out into everything else, you know. And then because I think Chase mentions like, but like Optimus doesn't want the secret to get out.
That she doesn't think humans are ready.
To
learn
specifically,
about who we are.
And Charlie like says no, which correctly that Optimus would be the first to agree that like human lives are worth, you know, spilling the secret.
Yes, I think saving lives is priority 1.
Yes,
not just human lives, but just lives.
Yeah.
If the secret comes out, we'll deal with it, but don't hesitate.
Yes,
I love Charlie. Just the way he's written is just so interesting to me because he is so like compassionate and empathetic, and like I don't know, just
he's just like a really good guy. I would say that he is like he has very like strong, like a very strong moral compass, and he's a very good leader. He is like on par with Optimus at his best. Like,
100%.
He's that kind of figure to me.
Completely.
You know?
And for a human character in a Transformers show to be at that level is just really impressive. Yeah. And Rescue Bots has, how many burns are there? 5? 3? 4? 5. Yeah. 5 extremely solid human characters that like puts every other human character in every other iteration like to shame. Because they are so consistently well written and well voice acted, and just there's so much thought put into each of the characters and their motivations that it's just really impressive to me.
This is like a very good conversation to have, especially early in these episodes. And that's the thing too, like as a leader he also doesn't like butt into Heatwave being the leader of the Rescue Bots. He just kind of is like, okay, like this is where we are gonna stand with this issue. Whatever may come will come, but like saving lives is the priority here. Yes,
because he's the leader obviously of the whole team. He's like the Rescue Bots liaison. Did they do answer to him? But he never tries to supersede Heatwave's authority as leader of just the Rescue Bots. And we have this moment where Heatwave kind of demands of Charlie, like if he thinks if people will care that they're from Cybertron. And I took that to mean like, will they care about their war, about what they lost, that they have to be here. Like, they have nowhere else to be. Like they're stuck here. And they're kind of now talking about like what would happen if the secret did come out. That Boulder tries to be like, oh well, they see that we're here to help. That should speak for itself.
That should be proof that they come in peace.
They come in peace. And poor Blades is like, well, it would be nice if we didn't have to act like mindless robots anymore.
He's like, some of us aren't very good at it, and he gets mad.
He growls at him. He just does that. Like, what's wrong with him? Charlie needs to be like, I know this is frustrating, but for now we are still keeping the secret. Yes. He leaves. He tells him again, like, good work today. Yeah. And once Charlie's gone, Heatwave gets pissy again. Only once he's gone, not while he's there. Because they all say, like, yes, sir.
He's like, and so the charade continues.
He like turns his back
like a child.
He is.
He literally like turns to the side, crosses his arms, and is like dramatic about it.
Yeah, it's not to the level of like last episode where he was like flagrantly disobeying.
But like we said, he's sensitive about it.
Yes, he is. Yeah, that little moment where clearly he's still deeply annoyed at having to keep pretending to be mindless robots. Yeah. And meanwhile, let's see what new fuck shit Doc Green is up to. Something normal for once, to be honest.
Yeah. This wasn't really his fault.
No. Maybe should have known better. than to just let this guy have this, like, extremely delicate machine, but not his fault.
We see that he is showing the finished product to Huxley.
Yes.
Who commissioned this SETI dish.
What is Huxley getting paid that he can afford to commission?
Maybe, like, a minimum wage is incredible on this island.
Probably, honestly. I mean, they probably get paid to keep their mouths shut about all the weird shit, to be honest.
Signing an NDA, $1 billion.
No, yeah. I mean, to live on the island, you definitely have to sign an NDA. So, he built him a, you see, a SETI dish?
SETI dish.
And SETIs are real, right? That's the farm that we have in whatever state, Arizona or something, Nevada.
Maybe
it's one of those.
Yeah, we got
deserty ones.
Probably Nevada.
Right. So Frankie explains because there's like a little trailer that controls the SETI dish. That SETI stands for search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Yes. And
she's excited.
She's super. Yeah, she's psyched. She's like that Doc made this, and she's excited to explain it. That it's meant to search for alien life. It's meant to search space for any kind of alien communication.
I hate Huxley.
He sucks.
He's like, actually, little girl. He like pats her on the head.
Yeah.
Get off me.
Yeah, don't touch me. So Huxley wasn't just like lying for views.
Yeah.
He does think there are aliens on Griffin Rock.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong.
He's not. But like, I wonder what kind of set him off.
Yeah.
But he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Like not just on Griffin Rock, but that he's hoping to catch communications between aliens in space to their spies on Griffin Rock. And like the Decepticons have technically invaded Earth. I mean, they're. I mean, the Nemesis is either in space or just floating overhead somewhere.
Yeah.
And there are aliens on Griffin Rock, so like he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's just going about it weird.
Yes, and obviously the SETI dish. I'm assuming like Cybertronian communications would be too encrypted for the SETI dish to catch. So like even then it wouldn't work.
Yeah. I love this photo of the SETI dish.
Yes, it's a framed photograph of it. It's funny.
And I love Frankie is so like, she's like
confused. She's like,
wait, you believe aliens live here?
Yeah, she's like, are you stupid? Like,
are you dumb?
Like straight up, like so Doc has to like kind of like usher her out of the seat so that Huxley can sit down so he can explain the dish to him. And Frankie's in the back, just like looking annoyed. She's like, what the fuck are you aliens on Griffin Rock? The hell?
I specifically like that Doc is like, Mr. Prescott can believe whatever he wants.
Whatever he likes. He paid. So the check cleared.
He just needs some money on the side.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess being the top scientist of Griffin Rock does not pay well. I don't know. He's constantly like hard up for grants or something. But
that's so funny.
So he explains to Huxley that you turn the dial up high when you think you hear something to increase the sensitivity or something.
Yeah.
But not to leave it up that high because it's dangerous.
Yes.
He doesn't, I think, elaborate beyond that.
He just says that the system will overload.
Yes. Maybe should have put some warning labels.
Yeah. And then Huxley does kind of just whatever. He's like, I'll have proof that aliens are here.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what started this, that of him thinking that they're aliens. So back to Cody and the bots. It's movie time.
Yay! It's so cute.
It's very cute that they all hang out like this. It's just him and the bots, not the siblings.
We see that he's connecting. We see on the TV he's connecting to like a satellite.
Yes, the Griffin Rock satellite. So they have their own satellite for streaming movies and stuff.
And I love this. What are they sitting on?
I don't think anything. I think they're sitting on the floor.
No, I think he might be sitting like a thing of
it's like a spool or something. I think.
Wire? Like,
I think maybe just supplies they have down there.
Yeah, that's fun. The rest of them,
yeah. So they're debating what to watch. You see all the different interests. Like Chase wants to watch an action movie
with high-speed pursuits.
Boulder wants a romance, right?
Yes. Blaze is the one that wants to watch a comedy.
And Heat Wave wants to watch a war movie.
He's a dad. He's an old man. And I suggested that they all watch Fast and the Furious because it's all four.
Oh, God. Oh, it's not a war movie.
War between gangs in LA.
Sure. Okay, sure. And poor Cody. Well, not poor Cody. Poor them. I don't know if Cody wants to, like, enrich them or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know why he picked this.
In my head, yeah, I guess that's why.
He picks the most boring option.
Yeah.
I guess maybe because... So it's about explorers. Maybe that's why explorers like visiting a strange land and having to get along with the natives.
Yeah.
Which maybe for the rescue bots, they're the explorers.
Yeah, a little on the nose.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. And it's called The Natives of Tatooine, which is a reference to Tatooine.
Which makes me think, do you think Woodrow told them, like, hey, you should watch this documentary?
Maybe because he mentions Tatooine later.
Yeah.
So Chris probably would, Woodrow.
Yeah.
That's why Cody put it on.
Everyone hates that option. I love all of the bots have their
little comments. He was the funniest, where he says, Cody, this hurts inside.
We're gonna try something new. An historical drama.
Oh,
really?
Come on, Cody. War is part of history.
You'll like it. It's about explorers living with natives in an uncharted land.
Please
get me something
else. Cody, this hurts inside.
They're the worst. What are these reactions?
Oh, they're so upset.
But Cody like takes it in stride and does not care. He's like, we're watching it.
His response to Heatwave is like, the natives have spears and blowguns, and then Heatwave literally like perks up and he's like, now you're talking.
He's like, all right. But like they all react like
they hate it.
Like he's killed all their cats. Like
they're upset. They don't want to watch some documentary.
It's really funny.
Historical thing.
I think Blades is like, please put anything else on.
I think Blades is like, oh, killing me.
Yes.
But Heatwave's response is the funniest.
It's the funniest. It's great. But like they let Cody put it on.
Yeah.
Like what he says goes. He's all of their kid.
It's such a funny little scene.
It's funny how he just completely steamrolls past.
Does not care.
Doesn't care what they want to watch. But we see that, so the movie opens up with an Orson Welles, I think, type narration.
Yes.
About
the whole plot is vaguely.
Yes, it's inspired by the 1938.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah. Because it's kind of like a myth, though, right? The whole like hysteria thing.
The whole hysteria is a myth, but it's fun to think about.
It's a fun little story. But yes, so we have what's his fucking name? Maurice LaMarche. Doing his
the brain.
He's doing the brain. Doing his Orson Welles impression, where it's the opening narrator of like, obviously it's like these explorers like find this this island, and it's like, we must not reveal ourselves to those on the island.
Yeah.
What is it?
10
like,
ships
soon,
will arrive.
Yeah, 10 ships will arrive, followed by 10 more, and like kind of like a voice like that. Oh, and then calling it the New World.
Yeah.
And because it's streaming from the satellite, Huxley's dish picks it up, and he hears this shit.
Yes.
And immediately assumes aliens, which are speaking in English, for
and
his benefit specifically.
Yeah. And specifically, the detail is that when he starts to hear it, he turns the knob.
Yes, he turns the dial up, increasing the strength of the SETI's signal or whatever.
And so he immediately starts to panic.
He jumps out of the like the trailer into the dirt. Like
he's like. Yeah, he's like on all fours as he has this revelation.
Throws himself. It's great.
That Griffin Rock is being like invaded.
Yes. He's a maniac. What's wrong with him?
He does fucked shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember, he almost dies via.
Yes. I'll get there. Yeah. So you see, they sat through the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
And it seems like everyone died, because it ends with, like, smoke billowing from the island. Like, I don't know.
And to make matters worse, Cody's asleep.
He slept through God knows how much of the movie. I think it's already, like, they started in, like, the afternoon. Evening. I think now it's nighttime at this point. And the movie ends, and there's like smoke coming from the island, so who knows how it ended. But the bots are all miserable. All of them.
Someone take the remote. Change the channel.
Like, Cody's fully just leaning against Boulder's arm, asleep. Like,
I would be like, hey, can one of you humans come down, get the remote, change the fucking channel?
I'm sure there's like a voice activated thing. It's the Griffin Rock. And poor like Boulder's kind of like staring into space. He's like, and I used to think everything on Earth was interesting. Like, if Boulder didn't like it, you know it sucked.
It sucked so bad. It sucked.
Oh god.
Oh.
Probably like some super cheap like Fako period drama.
Oh yeah, it was pretty awful.
Yeah. And so we see upstairs in the kitchen, Charlie's trying to just wind down. He's made tea.
He's relaxing.
And an emergency broadcast comes on the TV, and he like looks over like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't authorize that.
Because we hear like the alert voice saying it, and then it's Huxley.
Huxley reporting that I was right. Aliens are invading. Here is my proof. And he plays a recording of the clip from the movie.
Yes, the 10 ships will soon arrive.
Yes.
And Kate and Danny were napping on the couch.
Yeah, they were just hanging out, and Graham was doing some kind of science shit.
Nerd shit.
With holograms, though, I just think it's cool. Like, his laptop and tablet were projecting some kind of like hologram that he was messing with.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Yeah, they all like kind of wake up or like perk up to like listen, because like, whoa, what's that?
What's happening?
Huxley Prescott reporting live from my new SETI dish, where only moments ago I intercepted this secret communication sent to Griffin Rock from outer space.
We must not yet reveal ourselves to those on the island. Soon, 10 ships will arrive.
What?
Followed by 10 more. Huh? We will call this the New World.
And Cody comes in right as the audio clip ends.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't catch the whole thing.
Yes.
And basically he's just like, I was right. Aliens are invading. Panic.
Panic.
Freak out.
Yes, he's like at this very moment, like the aliens are coming, like they're
establishing a beachhead on our island.
You have permission
to
be afraid, very afraid, which is our technically, I guess, second reference.
What's the first one?
The whole entire plot being
reference
to War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds, yeah. So yeah, that's a reference to the 1980 what movie? 86? 89?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. It's
The Fly.
The Fly.
The one with Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
It's a really gross movie.
I've never seen it.
It's gross. Like in like a Cronenberg kind of way.
Okay.
Is it directed by Cronenberg?
I think so.
That sounds right to me. So I tried to look up if he could be charged with a crime for trying to incite panic.
Yeah.
No, not for that.
Uh-huh.
Because according to the FCC, I did my research, man.
Yeah. I was at work getting her text messages.
Trying to figure out if I could pin something on him. Not even pin something on him, like...
No, like, have him be responsible for what he's gonna cause.
Oh, I put the link in my other notes. Let me get to it. So he's partly protected by, like, the First Amendment, but in terms of the news... So the FCC are the Federal Communications Commission, so they make sure you're not, like, deliberately, maliciously spreading misinformation or hate over the news. Yeah, so news distortion is what I was looking at. So... News distortion, so charging someone with that, or investigating it, must involve a significant event and not merely a minor or incidental aspect of the news report. So it makes a crucial distinction between deliberate distortion and mere inaccuracy or difference of opinion.
Yeah.
So he fully does believe aliens are invading. We see that. He fully believes it's aliens. So I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah, he's not like a grifter. He genuinely is panicking.
Yes. So technically someone could still make a complaint to the FCC and like sue him or his company. sue the broadcaster. So someone can still file a complaint to the FCC, which I'm assuming they will.
Yeah.
On Griffin Rock.
I personally will.
So, but just strictly, he did not commit a crime.
Yeah.
With this, in this aspect. Later, he might. I'm gonna be doing that later. Like, it's mostly just it's with Huxley and the mayor, but other characters, mostly just them.
Yeah.
Committing possible crimes. Though Woodrow does commit destruction of property in his first episode.
Yeah.
So, Chase, where you at?
There's multiple people there. I'm like, Chase, charge them with a crime.
He has every like law memorized.
Yeah. Which comes to bite him in the ass later.
Yeah, it does.
Don't make him the mayor.
No. Okay.
Point is, panic!
Yeah, he tells everyone to panic. And we'll still kind of gather around the TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I think both Kate and Graham are like, no way that's real.
Yeah.
He's constantly trying to save face after getting embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
But Danny's worried that someone will actually believe him this time because he has quote-unquote proof.
Mm-hmm. And poor Charlie has faith in, like, the citizens of Griffin Rock. And he's like, no one's gonna, like, pay attention to...
Yeah, he's like, I would hope.
Immediately the phone starts ringing.
And he's like, well, what do I know? And he goes to answer the phone, and I think it's what, why aliens would steal his cows?
Yes, to Mr. Buffkin.
Yes, who I don't think we ever see.
No.
And with that, Kate is like, all right, let's suit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be fuck shit going on.
Mm-hmm. And poor Cody kind of goes, like, sadly goes to, like, leave out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And Charlie's like, okay. Cody to the
command center.
To the command center.
Because Charlie gets another call.
Yeah.
And he has to put the other guy on hold.
Mm-hmm.
And here's our next movie reference. We get a lot of these, like alien movie references. We get reference to Men in Black.
Yes, because he tells Mrs.
Pruitt I think.
That Edgar, her husband, is not a giant cockroach from Mars.
Yeah, that he just saw him earlier. Mm-hmm. And Edgar is the guy they saved from the truck.
Yeah.
But I just saw your husband earlier, Mrs. Pruitt. Edgar is not a giant cockroach from Mars.
He's wearing literally the same outfit.
He is. The overalls and the,
Because Men in Black, that, like, whole scene is one of those, like, things that stuck to me as a child.
The sugar water.
Yes! It's so good.
Really good.
And the name is the same.
Yeah, it's Edgar. The guy whose skin the cockroach steals is named Edgar. And so the fact that they named him that for the joke, but then Edgar is a recurring background character. He keeps showing up.
Yeah. Edgar the bug.
Yeah, the bug. So yeah, like that's crazy. That's fun.
Yeah.
So a lot of references in this to movies that the intended audience would not have seen.
No, yeah.
At all. Ever. Like The Fly alone.
Maybe Men in Black, because I think I watched that pretty young.
Oh yeah, because I think that's more like child-friendly scares and grossness,
But, yeah.
Yeah, that's the next one. And then we see Cody's in the command center, and that somebody called Mr. Perkins called about moon people eating his corn.
Yes.
And so Boulder and Graham go. And so we see, a different like side of Griffin Rock where there's farms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we see they kind of pull up next to the farmhouse in this cornfield, and where we see Mr. Perkins, the farmer, like running out of the corn with a flashlight. We get the first the flashlight, like the beam, like waving in the corn. And I think this whole scene is a reference to Signs.
Yes. Yeah.
I watched Signs. I was creeped out for the first half, but then later I kind of got bored.
I think that's like the reaction.
Yeah, I didn't like seeing
it's an M. Night Shyamalan
Yeah,
movie,
it is. Yeah.
So
yeah. I didn't like seeing that. We see them, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
They hit him with a bat? Okay. And that's the water thing, right? That water hurts them?
Thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the big reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
I was not impressed. Because it's the scene where Joaquin Phoenix like freaks out in the closet, and I'm like, oh, that's it?
Yeah. I think that's like the big scene.
Yeah. And it's like, woo, it walks by.
I assume it's one of those movies that once you know the plot twist, it's not like that.
No, not even like a plot twist. It's like, oh, okay. You're just lame seeing the aliens. I'm like, oh, they look lame. Like, seeing the aliens will look like that ruins it. Like, that's a dude in a suit.
Yeah.
Like, aliens would be like incomprehensible horrors or robots.
Yeah.
Well, to be scary, they have to be like incomprehensible horrors.
Yeah.
Like the alien thing from Nope or The Arrival.
Yeah.
Even like the aliens in fucking Independence Day are better.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a little creepy guy in like a suit.
Yeah. Point is, I mean, even if it wasn't just directed to signs, cornfields are like famous in alien movies.
Oh yes, fucking what are they fucking called? Popsicles.
Yeah, and also Chicken Little.
Yes, Chicken. Yes, literally yes. My main point of reference with aliens and corn mazes. Not a good movie.
No.
Chicken Little's dad can die in a hole.
Yeah, but I always had the Lollipop song stuck in my head for that
of
goddamn
course,
movie.
of course.
And I also remember as a kid
the movie
being
that tried.
really confused by the ending.
Oh yeah, it is confusing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a weird movie. It's a weird movie. But so Mr. Perkins like running out of the corn maze, yelling that they're coming, they're coming, and he runs straight into Boulder.
Yeah.
And Graham jumps out like, "Are you okay?" But he's still freaking out, so Graham asks Boulder to transform. And he does call him Boulder, so eventually the townfolk do learn the rescue bots' names, but only as, like, names for the robots, not knowing that they're people.
Like you would kind of name anything.
Yes, yeah. And Boulder doesn't have headlights exactly, but he's able to use his optics as, like, headlights, since his alt mode doesn't have headlights as a bulldozer. Yeah.
Also, here we start kind of like the alien montage, I would say.
Yes.
So we get fun, like, alien music.
Yes. Like
theremin.
I'm like, what's the thing? And the moon people are cows. They're Mr. Buffkin's missing cows.
Yes.
And so Graham has Cody, call Mr. Buffkin. And so we go with Blades and Danny now. And we get a reference to E.T.
Yeah.
If there are aliens, Blades hopes it's the small squishy one that's looking for a phone. A lot of very fun, very clear references to various
like
aliens from media.
Yeah.
So E.T. reference. I love that. Yeah, Blades would watch E.T. He would love E.T.
And immediately I was like, E.T., the little ugly guy in the basket. Yes. I also hate E.T.
I don't like E.T. I love his ride. E.T., the E.T. ride in Florida is the only ride in Universal we went on twice.
My only memory of Universal as a child, until I went like 10 years later with my brother and then with you, was going...
Didn't you leave the
No,
line?
yeah. So walking into this ride thing, realizing it was E.T., walking out. I was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
I just walked out by myself.
Nope.
I was like, absolutely not. That freak.
E.T., that's not a movie I watched as a kid, I don't think. Maybe once.
I think he just really freaked me out.
We just weren't into it. Like, we weren't big into alien movies, but dinosaurs, yes. We definitely watched Jurassic Park. Though we had Jurassic Park 3 on DVD, so that's the one we watched.
I had Dinosaur!
Oh my god. We watched that one like once or twice, but my middle sister, my younger sister, wasn't really... She was the dinosaur one. So we all also like dinosaurs, but she was like the dinosaur one. And none of us were really impressed by Dinosaur. So it was like Jurassic Park 3 and Land Before Time. Among like Walking with Dinosaurs and like
stuff.
All the like National Geographic, BBC stuff they made. We had a lot of shit. We watched a lot of dinosaur stuff. Anyway.
Aliens.
E.T. reference.
E.T.
E.T. ride. The E.T. ride is so fucking peak.
Imagine me as a child who's already afraid of it. The ending would have freaked me out.
Yeah, he calls you by name. And then you meet E.T.'s friends who are all equally terrifying.
Good thing I walked out of there.
No, my god, yeah. But the ride was so good. Like, my friends and I were obsessed with it. Yeah. So yeah, the only ride we went back to ride. It was great. I got a glass cup. I want to go again. It was great. Anyway, Cody calls Danny that there's reports of a flying saucer taking off from the park.
Yeah.
So they go, and it is a hot air balloon, possibly left over from the Lobster and Technology Festival.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes, and we meet another Gravity Falls.
Whoa!
Good lord! Where did that come from?
It's in your brain.
Damn, where did that come from?
Who knows?
I don't know. Griffin Rock. I think it's G. Gra.
Yeah.
Griffin Rock, citizen, Milo. How would we describe Milo?
He is like conspiracy guy.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
He's like a younger guy.
Yes, but probably like Danny's age, because Danny's age, she knows who he is. Conspiracy guy living in his mom's basement or in his own secret bunker kind of thing.
Yeah. He is very, like, already, like, intensely, like, we're gonna go defeat these aliens.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna let them take us.
Yeah, and he's holding a pitchfork, and as he's yelling at Danny, he pokes a hole in the hot air balloon, and so Danny is able to leave because he is slowly sinking back down.
Oh my god, yeah, he literally says, I have the right to defend my home. And I feel like that says a lot about him.
Yes, yeah. And a lot of new characters are meeting this episode, I'm realizing. And because we meet Mrs. Niederlander, who will be a big recurring character, as well as Mr. Pettypaws, her fluffy white cat.
Who loves climbing on trees.
Yes. And so Cade, we see Cade and Heatwave are dealing with this. Cade is getting him out of the tree and telling Mrs. Niederlander, like, see, Mr. Pettypaws was just in a tree, not abducted.
Just in a tree.
Again. But as he's still on Heatwave's ladder, we see that, so they're outside her house, the lights on the street start going out.
Yeah.
And we cut to Charlie and Chase driving, and they're seeing all the lights going out, and he's like, what is going on here?
And it's really fun to do it, because obviously, like, they're going down the street, down. So then, yeah, like, as Chase is driving, it's getting darker.
Like, one after the other, I love, because things start getting weird now, because obviously people start freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
But now the power's going out.
And this is where we start hearing the air raid siren.
Yes. It seems like the mayor apparently activated.
Yeah.
Chase warns Charlie of a frantic pedestrian approaching. And it's the mayor who's just, like, running in the street.
Yeah. Just yelling. He's yelling.
He, like, stops the car. He, like puts his hands on, like, Chase's hood, and he's, like, yelling at Charlie that we have to get out. They're coming.
They're coming. Specifically, they're here. You're next.
Yes.
Which is the whole scene, including the car bit, is a reference to Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
1978.
I believe so.
Because there's been a lot of
I think
adaptations. But yeah, so he's like freaking out. He's like running in the street, and poor Charlie feels like he's going crazy.
Yeah,
and he's like
trying to be like, it's just a brownout. Like there's nothing like
turn off that air raid siren.
Yes, but no, like the mayor Lesky is already like they're everywhere. He just keeps like walking down the street,
running down the street.
Yeah,
and poor Charlie's like the whole town's gone nuts. So he sits back in Chase and starts telling everyone, so let's meet at the power plant, see what's going on with the power. But as he's trying to talk to everyone, they're losing communication.
Yes.
Like it's the like the phone lines or whatever, their comm lines are going down. So we're seeing this all from Cody's perspective in the command center, that he loses contact with the family.
Yeah, like we see the screens go dark, will go staticky.
Yeah.
And then the only thing he gets for a brief moment is Huxley being like, these are like, this is like the happening of the aliens, cutting our communications.
The communications that he's telling everyone to escape, to like leave the island, get as far away as you can before it's 2, and then I think
we get like the no signal, and we get like loud like blaring no signal.
Yes, and so the way the command center is multiple screens, so we're getting the signal and the screen from multiple angles around Cody. And it's jarring.
Yes.
It's really well done, actually.
Dad? Anybody?
And now the aliens are cutting communications. The first step before a full-scale invasion. Get off the island any way you can before it's...
This doesn't make any sense.
It's a good like horror movie.
Yes, because now Cody's alone. Yeah, he can't talk to anyone, and he's just like alone in the command center.
Yeah,
and he's wondering what is going on. Like this doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
aliens aren't invading. Like what's happening to the power? What's happening to the comm lines?
Yeah, he's like confused and probably a little scared. Yes, like everything is weird.
Yeah, but we see this was the last straw for the citizens of Griffin Rock. They are trying to flee en masse. And the only way off this island is by boat.
Yeah.
And we see that the ferry has left, full of passengers, and Dawn...
He's crazy.
Okay, I forgot to charge Dawn for a crime. Reckless endangerment, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a fucking car.
It's a car. So
he drives it off the dock.
Yes,
onto the ferry.
It lands on like the
It lands
the bed
in
of a truck
yes.
almost. So it doesn't hit anybody. But his car is fucked.
Yeah.
And that was some kind of crime.
Yeah. Because then it also like the impact weighs down the back of the ferry.
Yes.
So people start like
listing to the side. And everyone's screaming. Everyone's freaking the fuck out. They all think they're being invaded.
Yeah. He completely like destabilizes the ferry.
Yeah. And by throwing a car on it. Like full speed, because there's two guys on the pier. He almost runs over.
Yes.
It's the farmer guy we just saw, Mr. Perkins, and other guy.
Yeah.
Who have to jump off the pier to avoid getting hit.
Yeah.
So that's another crime.
Oh God.
I'm not sure what it is, but almost running over two people.
There has to be something bake. Oh my God, I cannot say the word vehicle something.
Let me see. Crime for almost running someone over.
In Maine.
In Maine. It already knows. Is it a crime to almost hit a pedestrian? A reckless driving, it seems, probably.
Yeah.
Almost hitting someone. Anyway. Yeah, so Danny has to like fly over the ferry with her spotlight, searchlight kind of thing, to calm everyone down. Just to yell like, we're not being invaded.
Yeah.
Calm down. I think they're gonna tow them back, I think,
to safety.
These people are crazy.
They're just like in hysterics at that point.
Yeah. And so we see Boulder and Graham are the first to get to the power plant, and that Chase and Charlie are second.
Yes. We get this shot of the power plant. It's like this huge gray building and like blue like lights coming out of these giant like.
It's a real ominous like angle, like from very down low.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's really fun.
And you see Boulder's waiting outside because the door is human sized. I like that when Charlie, Trace and Charlie park, and Charlie asks Boulder, who's still in vehicle mode, where Graham is, and that he's already inside.
Yeah.
And we see that the power plant, there's a code needed to get inside. So he enters that, and then he and Kate and Danny, who also arrived with Heatwave and Blades, they go inside. And it seems like whatever like generator backup power the power plant's using makes it look scary as fuck inside.
Whoever like decided that like the emergency lights are red, but like it makes the building spooky.
Yes, like the walls are blue, like dark blue,
and we get these fun like angles, like from below, later
and like high above. Like it's great.
They're walking down these spooky halls,
and they see at the end of the hall like this strange shadow encroaching on them, and it's Cody.
Yeah, he just kind of like. They're very scared at first.
Yeah, because they all stop. Because it's like seemingly like lumbering shadow. And then just Cody.
Yeah.
I love Cade's reaction. Is like, he's like, what the heck, man? Like, it's a very genuine reaction.
It's so good.
Yeah, they're like, why are you creeping around? You scare the crap out of us.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah. And he apologizes, but that he was worried that he couldn't talk to anybody, he couldn't get hold of anyone. And
I was worried about you guys.
Yeah.
And Charlie's like, like, I appreciate that. And that they're gonna go look. They should go look for Graham. But Cody already knows where he's at.
Yeah.
Cody, what are you doing, man?
You shouldn't sneak around like that. Sorry, I was by myself, and the comm lines were down, and, I was worried about you.
Appreciate that, son.
And that Cody got here through the bunker tunnels.
Yeah.
That one of the tunnels leads directly to the basement of the power plant. And so we see outside, it's dark and spooky, and an owl hoots, and like leaves rustle, and Blades freaks out, and he's like, aliens! And he like transforms, and that gets the rest of them to transform and kind of form like a protective circle.
Yeah.
They all everyone's back to each other.
Yeah. Ready
to fight. Until Heatwave realizes that it was an owl that scared Blades.
And then they're like, you're all too jumpy. And then Blade is like, good reason. I've seen pictures of aliens that they hug your face and lay eggs in your tummy.
He says it. So clearly Blades has seen photos of the movie Alien. He has not watched Alien.
No.
If he did, he'd be freaking out a whole lot more. So he's talking about the face hugger, which is crazy.
Yeah. Hello?
Okay. And yes, that in the movie, obviously the face hugger grabs your face and like lays an egg like down your throat and your stomach, and that's the chest burster. But clearly he did not see the chest burster, which
Danny paused the movie and said, "That's fine.
That's enough."
And then Boulder is like, no, that aliens are round blobs that swallow everything in their path, including vehicles.
Yes, and he's referencing the Blob, I think the 1951 version, because the 1981, or whatever, I think it's 81, the 1981 remake, the Blob is man-made. They think it's from space, but it's actually man-made.
It's also sizzle for one of my favorite future episodes.
But that,
I think that like, Boulder's eyes are like glowing in the scene.
Yeah. And then Chase, very matter of fact, he's like, no, actually, aliens are cloaked hunters, but they cannot see you if you're covered in mud. Referencing, of course, The Predator, which is an excellent movie. And Blades is like, let's look for some mud. Like, clearly they're just like, I'm sure they've met other aliens. So they're all just thinking of like
the worst, the horror aliens.
They're all just thinking of like human depictions of aliens from popular media. Like,
well, as Blades is on the ground, Heath is like, okay, just to remind you guys, we're aliens.
We're the aliens. There's no other aliens here.
Oh no!
So I like that little moment of them like giving into the mostly Blades giving into the panic. And yeah, so we go back to the Burns family. This is where Cody tells them about the bunker tunnels, and they find Graham like he's down at the kind of one of the controls, trying to figure out what's happening because it seems that the power is being drained from the power plant. And Cade's reaction is like, "Are you telling me aliens are stealing our power?" And Danny even gets a little freaked out because, like, okay, what if Huxley's right? Like, what exactly is going on here?
Yeah. I love Cody is the one that kind of interjects, is like, okay, let Graham continue, like, finish what he's saying.
Yeah, I love Graham's kind of, like, squinting at his, like, terrible. He's like, well, it looks like all the power is being drained by Huxley's SETI dish. And they're like, oh, god damn, of course.
Charlie is like, why does this surprise me?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to shut that down.
Yeah, he's like, that's all we need to do, right? Just we turn it off. And Graham's like, yeah, before it overloads the system. And that if that happens, every electrical device on the island will explode. With, like, the overload. Including the power plants. Like, sky high.
Insane!
Yes.
And it's like you get like the neon lights of everything.
Yes, everything's so it's very dark with the very stark neon lights of the power plant.
Yeah.
And so they have to hurry before the power plant itself shuts down.
Yes. Because they hear, right?
Yes, they hear the alarm for the door because you need a code to get in and out of the power plant.
Yes.
And if they're too late, they will be locked inside.
So they run.
Yeah, so Graham is the one who's realizing the real like danger they're in because he's the first one.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who really gets what's going on, and they all follow him, but they're too late.
Yeah.
And they're locked inside.
All right, so we just need to shut the dish down, right?
Right. Before it overloads.
What would happen then?
A power surge so huge that it would blow up every electrical device on the island, including this power plant. The entrance! We have to get back there before the power goes out.
And I want to give a shout out to the voice actor Shannon McCain because he does a really good job in this section. It's like very like incredible. I like it a lot. He's very and also like very expressive because like the danger he's realizing the town is gonna like explode.
The whole time, every electrical device in the most high tech island like on the planet is going to explode.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah.
It's so much worse than alien invasion. Like...
Oh, yeah. It's so much worse. Like, every TV, every microwave, every hair dryer, everything, every phone charger. Everything is going to explode.
Yeah. Wow.
And
also, Graham is really hot in this scene because he's so locked in.
No, I like the ones when he's locked in and he's completely like sure of himself. But again, they were too late.
Yeah.
And so this is where the tension is going crazy because at this point we know that everyone on the island is at stake.
Yeah.
Like they will all die. Like, they're gonna run out of there.
Yeah.
Because they have to now go through the bunker tunnels. Well, first, Cade pounds on the door. It's heavy. This heavy like iron door.
To Heatwave, and Heatwave can hear them, so they tell him like we're stuck inside because the power like shut down.
He's like break down the door.
He tries, but he can't, and Charlie has to be like, okay, we don't have time for this. We're gonna go through the tunnels.
He is yelling.
Yes!
Like we never hear Charlie raise his voice like this. He is yelling through the door. He's like, just if there isn't time. You have to get to the dish, destroy it.
Yeah.
Like, hurry, lives are at stake. It's really great. Just like Maurice LaMarche, obviously incredible voice actor.
Yeah.
He is, like, screaming through the door. They need to get out of here. They need to go now. And they're going to try to catch up through the bunker tunnels, but do not wait for us.
Yeah.
There's no time! We'll take the tunnels! Heatwave, you and your team get to the SETI dish and disable it! Hurry! People's lives are at stake!
It's so good. The voice acting in the show is incredible. But here it's like immediately they realize the danger, so it's go time.
Yeah.
And like Heatwave is immediately like, hey, like we're on their way.
We're going.
There's a second where
they all hesitate.
Yes. Because Chase is like, okay, well we don't have any, drivers. And that their cover's gonna be blown. But Heatwave is like, okay, it's obvious to me that the humans aren't ready to learn about us. But that saving lives is priority number one.
Yeah, like the chief said. And this, for me, I like that it's kind of subtle. And what's the episode after this? Is it the lion episode?
Yes, library.
I like that they don't focus on it too much because... So we start the episode again with Heatwave chafing under these restrictions of chafing under the secret. He's tired of pretending to be a mindless machine. He wants to, receive credit for the work he's doing. He wants to be treated like a person.
Yeah.
But I like that we start off again. He reminds us that he hates keeping the secret. He's annoyed by it.
Yeah.
And then throughout the episode, we see them all responding to what the Griffin Rock people think is an alien invasion, which is with just blind panic and hysteria. So here we have finally this kind of arc of his. While he still resents having to keep the secret, he realizes why they need it.
Yes.
Because he's like, all right, I can admit they're not ready to learn about us. But it's like the chief said, this is our job. We're going to save lives no matter what.
Yeah.
And then he's acknowledging that even if the secret does come out, I'm not trying for that. That even if it does come out, it comes out.
Yeah.
But we're doing our jobs.
The priority, is to stop this fucking thing from happening right now.
So I like him accepting the need for secrecy.
Yes.
But realizing here that they do have to risk it. I like that. So I like this moment of growth for him.
Yeah.
Especially as the leader of the rescue bots.
We'll be driving without occupants.
If anyone sees us, our cover is blown.
It's pretty obvious even to me that humans aren't ready to learn about us. But like Chief said, saving lives is priority one. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
And so we do cut back to Huxley, and we see Doc arriving with Frankie in his I think we're seeing his Jeep thing for the first time.
Yeah, his little Jeep thing.
Kind of
looks like a Hummer.
Yeah, but like skinnier.
Yeah, with a little like a truck, because it just has like a little
like a mini flatbed.
Yeah.
What a dish on top. I'm sure he made it. Yeah, and he has Frankie stay in the car.
Yes.
And because he has independently figured out what is going on.
Yeah, I like this.
He's pissed.
He's pissed. He never really gets like this. So he goes up to Huxley and is like, because Huxley is already hysterical. Have we called the Navy?
Where are the evacuation choppers?
Yeah. And Doc is like, there's no invasion. You did the one thing that I told you not to do.
Yes, and now, you left the SETI's dial on high, and you were draining power from everywhere on the island. And he tries to turn it back, and it has no effect. It's too late. And that now, his dish is going to blow up every electrical device on the island.
I like how he says it, because Huxley keeps insisting that the aliens are here. And so Doc is like, well, they better change their plan, because this fucking island's about to explode.
Yeah, I think that the dish is gonna, cause an explosion that will crater half the island. So basically the whole populated part.
Yeah. Wow.
And Huxley tries to be like, ooh,
yikes,
my bad. I think he still tries to be like, no, aliens are still here.
Yeah.
And we see Frankie in the car, not knowing what's going on. She sees the rescue bots driving up, and she notices that there are no drivers.
No. And that's when she gets out of the car.
Yes.
But yeah, she makes note of that.
And Doc, obviously seeing them too, runs out yelling for Charlie to destroy the dish.
Yes.
And he's like waving his arms and yelling, and they don't stop. They're booking it.
Yeah.
And Frankie has to go up to him and tell him that the Burns aren't in there. And Huxley, who could never stop, is like, interesting.
He's giving them instructions, and then he activates the camera.
Yes. And we see, rescue bots, all business, moving fast, immediately go to destroy the dish.
Yes.
And we don't, no pausing to chit-chat.
No, it's very
it's very tense.
Yeah.
And so we do see through I was going to call it the sky spy, through the drone. We see the rescue bots, physically, because the SETI dish is on like a little kind of mini cliff.
They're like tearing it out where it's bolted onto the rock.
Yeah.
And it gets intense because we keep going back to like the dial, and it keeps going further into the red, and then it starts like sparking.
Yes, like it's going to start causing the island-wide explosion overload thing. But they're able to pitch the dish off the side, and it plummets into this canyon and blows up. So everyone's safe.
Yay!
And we see the power comes back on in the town. It's very cool. It's kind of this cool shot.
Yeah, I really like that shot.
Because we're kind of like overlooking the town, so we get to see like all the way down to like the coast.
Yeah.
So Huxley has to be like, well, cars, like robots operating without drivers.
Could they be our aliens? Are they the ones that receive the communication?
Since the Burnses aren't here to give answers. And Cody butts in like, that's not true, Mr. Prescott.
He's like, robots return.
I love that. Yeah, Cody probably shouldn't have access to the super high-tech robots.
No,
but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, I mean like
No. Like they're his like his little friends, anyways.
Yeah. So they all come over and line up, and I think Chase in like the robot monotone is like, mission complete or whatever he says.
That he awaits further commands.
Yeah, I did not do it. I did not even try to copy the voice. I just did like generic robot voice. I'm sorry.
You did a great like Maurice LeMay.
I know. Earlier. I didn't put effort into this. I don't remember what he said. That's why.
But no, Charlie is like, that's all for now, and he tells him to go into vehicle mode.
He says, "Please."
Please, yeah.
Which again, just he doesn't have to do that if he's pretending they're mindless robots.
Yeah.
But again, it's something I noticed from way back when I was watching the show in 2012. That he, in the limits he has of like treating them like people, he still does. He says please when he can.
Yeah.
He acknowledges their quote unquote personhood when he can. I love that. That moment of him asking them please to transform back to vehicle mode. I think of a moment later with Cody in a different episode, the one where he gets aged up, where Cody emulates the Chief a lot because obviously the Chief is his main role model. It's his father. And just seeing the ways that Cody is like the Chief more than any of his siblings. That I think it's just really interesting to me.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's something that obviously like carries on to specifically Cody.
Yes,
and I'm sure the bots appreciate it.
No, that's the thing too, like
because he understands, that they do not like this.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Huxley is already like, I couldn't have been wrong.
I couldn't have been wrong. What do you mean? But he's like, what do you mean? Like, I have proof.
Yeah.
And he plays that clip again. And the bots recognize it.
Yeah.
You see Heatwave and Blades. Heatwave's like, that's the movie we just watched.
I love Blades, like, more like Endured is more like it.
And then Cody, too, recognizes it. He's like, that was from a movie I watched. And everyone's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
But that he streamed it on through the Griffin Rock satellite, and that's when Graham puts it together.
Yeah.
That's what the dish picked up.
Yes. That explains everything.
Yep. And they all get so pissed at Huxley.
I love it. Danny's like, did you have any idea what you put us through?
Yeah.
Grandma's like, we've been up all night.
They all take a turn to yell at him.
Unbelievable, Hux.
Yeah, do you have any idea what you put us all through?
We've been out all night.
You know what they say about digging for dirt, Huxley. It gets your hands dirty.
And Charlie starts to be like, all right, let's, calm down the masses.
Mm-hmm.
But Doc points out that Huxley has been broadcasting live the whole time. So, assuming the whole island sees that he embarrassed himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love this little thing before that Charlie says, you know what they say about digging for dirt, Huxley? It gets your hands dirty.
Yeah.
He's such a loser, Huxley is.
He is. God. And so he tries to save face at the end, like maybe the aliens want me to look like a fool. And we end with, how do I phrase this? The Frankie stuff.
We have Frankie, like, once everyone's kind of leaving, Frankie asks her dad, are vehicles capable of driving themselves? And which the doc was like, no, not yet. I haven't really worked on that yet. And that's kind of like her little sizzle.
Yes, because she starts suspecting something is up with the rescue bots.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's one thing for them to just drive themselves, but for them to transform, carry out this complex task on their own.
Yeah.
When supposedly they need, a driver, a handler
like
with
input.
them. Yes.
Yeah.
The entire time. I love that the self-driving vehicle, like that's a thing now.
Yeah.
The demonic Waymos.
The Waymos, yeah.
If fucking thing pulled up to pick me up, like if I Ubered something and it was a Waymo.
Dude, I already hate when like a Tesla picks me up because I get so fucking nauseous in those things. A Waymo, absolutely not.
You see the guy in the Waymo that was stuck driving around a parking lot? He tried to go to an airport and he kept driving around, like not even in the airport parking lot, a different parking lot. He kept doing loops. He got stuck.
No.
I get to call Waymo support.
It let me out of this thing.
Get me out.
That's crazy.
Waymos are so scary. Like it's so evil. Waymos are evil.
Yeah, I kept seeing.
Genuinely.
I saw them somewhere. I think like in Santa Monica.
And they were lighting them on fire.
No, they were like my friend and I were like waiting to turn. And we saw one, and it was just like so weird.
It's
had,
awful.
That big, like,
they apparently like drive past stop signs and
they
like
don't
like break traffic laws all the time, and police pull it over, and it's like the fuck.
Yeah.
Like what do you do? Let me call Waymo support. Like what the fuck? So awful. Anyway, so we get a little sizzle here of now Frankie is starting to suspect something is up with the rescue bots.
Because. Yeah, then like Cody and Chief stop by to like just tell her goodbye, and she just kind of looks.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, bye. But like, she's like, something's up.
Someone pants this loser.
I hate him so much. So that's the end. I don't want to keep talking about Huxley besides his possible crimes.
Yeah.
So we've already decided that he's potentially not culpable for anything for the broadcast, since he did believe there were aliens. People can still sue him though, probably for calling mass hysteria. With that, according to the laws of Maine, 'cause I did some research. So the Maine I can't say this fucking word.
Maine Statistical Analysis Center.
Yes. So definitions of offenses under Maine law. So Huxley could potentially, for accidentally holding the whole town hostage, the whole island hostage with the SETI dish.
Yeah.
He could be potentially guilty of reckless conduct.
Yeah.
So, reckless conduct. A person is guilty of reckless conduct if he or she recklessly creates a substantial risk of bodily injury to another person. Which, yes.
He did.
He did. Yes. He almost blew up the island and everyone on it. And so, reckless conduct is a Class D crime, which is punishable with up to 364 days incarceration and a $2,000 fine. He could potentially also be charged with criminal negligence.
Yeah.
So a person who acts with criminal negligence with respect to attendant circumstances when the person fails to be aware of a risk that such circumstances exist, or otherwise, basically, I think a more clear one. Basically, a reasonable person would understand what they're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
So, when viewed in light of the nature and purpose of the person's conduct and the circumstances known to the person, must involve a gross deviation from the standard conduct that a reasonable and prudent person would observe in the same situation.
Yes, so he was told by Doc that there was a risk if he did this thing, so he knew that, and then he still did not follow those directions.
Yes.
And he was negligent in, like, properly
using the technology that he had, and in doing so, almost killed everyone on the island.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah.
So potentially reckless conduct and/or criminal negligence.
Yeah. Book him, Chief.
Book him now. Don't just let him go. He almost killed all of you.
He's not gonna learn anything.
No, he doesn't. But yeah, just for fun, keeping track of these crimes. I want to see like who outnumbers who.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, so this is our first I crime. And I think that's all for me. Do you have any other notes? Any other thoughts?
No, I think I made all my jokes that I wrote down.
Yeah, this is a fun one. I did forget to mention I love the lighting in this episode. The glowing of the rescue bots, their like headlights and like the lights of the eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Look really nice. Like they really go with the lighting.
Yeah, in the power plant, things are glowing. There's a shot that we get of when Graham's explaining things, like the generators in the back, they're like glowing like red and blue. It's very fun. Like the fun like angles. They get very like cinematic with it.
They do.
And obviously like just the references. The writers of the show are nerds.
Oh, completely. Oh my gosh. And they just kind of threw a bunch of them in this one. But just throughout the show, there's so many.
I'm very excited for some future ones, and I'm just like, that's really fun.
I feel like we should watch The Blob before I think episode 17. Yes. Like the 81 version. It's great. It's so violent. Yeah. It's great.
I'm down.
So many people die. It's great. It's a good movie.
It's the squelched episode.
Yes. But I don't think it'll be much longer than our usual episode. But this was really fun. I'm glad I finally got to do my deep cut lore that I feel like we've been missing.
Yeah.
And yeah. I think it's all for us. You can find us on Twitter at Just Prime Pod. We're on Tumblr at That's Just Prime Podcast. You can email us with questions at That's Just Prime Podcast.
Yes.
Or DM us on Twitter, or send messages on Tumblr. We would like to thank Colebox for our cover art, which I've been forgetting to do. No. So,
sorry,
my bad.
It's so good. I love it.
We love our cover art. I sent them this like. It was good. It was fun. Right? Like a picture of like the Teletran of from G1 with like I found like the the Transformers font and I put like That's Just Prime, and I'm like I want it to look like this.
Like that. Yeah, this
and
is
I
the
think
vibe.
They had the idea to have like a hands, like someone's hands or servos in the photo, which is Optimus.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it came out so great, and I'm
so
like,
good.
I made my little mock-up on Canva. I'm like, here?
Yeah, like, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And it came out so good. I love it. So give them a follow on. They're both on Tumblr and Twitter, and their art is fantastic. I adore it. They have a lot of Rescue Bot fan art, which I love. I think they're a big fan of High Tide, especially.
Yeah.
Which we haven't met yet, but we're not gonna meet them for a while. Sorry. But yeah, definitely check out their art. Adore it.
Yes.
And I think until next time, till all are one.
Till all are one.